local pharmaceutical companies are racing against time to meet demand for essential drugs, including researching into a vaccine and supportive care, as Ghana records more than 2,000 cases of coronavirus. Now, already 15 major indigenous pharmaceutical firms are only able to meet 30% of Ghana's demand for essential drugs, with the remaining 70% imported mostly from India. In the following report, my colleague Charles Aite interrogates the preparedness as these companies benefiting from the $30 million support from the Ghana Exim Bank.
Disruptions COVID-19 has had on the global economy, countries like India have halted the export of essential drug ingredients. This has left local pharmaceutical companies no option but to ramp up production. Ernest Bediako Sampon is the Chief Executive Officer of Ernest Chemist Limited.
The cost of labor here is a bit cheaper than the cost of labor in Europe. So there's going to be a lot of savings. So the products will far be cheaper than some of the products that we source from outside the country.
Increasing local production of essential drugs from 30 to 70% will mean an increase in manpower and capital. Director of Tobinco Pharmaceuticals, Kwesi Poku Apia, says much investment is being pumped in to expand production lines.
What is going to happen is that if we are getting more orders from the government, we are going to increase our production, and that will affect the overall overhead cost. So the cost will come down, and to be a very good thing for us.
The Chief Executive of Pharmanova and Atlantic Life Sciences, Danajayi Trapathi, said the company would focus on the production of vaccines and other essential drugs.
Innovative products of infusions, eye drops, and vaccines and sera.
So far, senior officials and board members of the Ghana Exim Bank have told some of these local pharmaceutical companies benefiting from a $60 million funding. Larissa Jinsam is Chief Executive of Ghana Exim Bank.
These are the two key industries that are supporting our fight for the COVID-19, of which Ghana Exim Bank has already made 200 million Ghana cedis into the pharmaceutical industry. Here we are with a factory that's almost about 80% completed, Atlantic Life Science.
With a strong local pharmaceutical industry, Ghana's fight against the novel coronavirus can be optimistic. But then, industry players say some stimulus packages and tax waivers could write off some cost incurred from production. I'm Charles Aite for Joy Business.